Chapter 137, Canada Mutant Island P1. It starts in my room. I am packing for a very interesting reason. Me, to the viewers, oh hello there. In case you are wondering why I'm packing up, I got accepted onto a cool reality TV show up near the border between the United States and Canada. It's on an island near Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. The show is called Holds Up a Poster Total Drama Revenge of the Island, hosted by Chris McLean, and the grand prize is $1 million in Canadian money, which is $797,480 in USD. This is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be gone for 8 weeks, and after I finish telling my friends I'm off, I finish packing all of my things. Okay. I'm all packed. Now to tell my friends. I slide down to the living room of the Louds and I have my suitcase with me. Me, guys. I just came to tell you that I'm off. Lori, it is gonna be so cool seeing you on Total Drama Revenge of the Island. Lana, it's my all-time favorite show and I heard that the competition is gonna be fierce this year. Me, I know. Now I know you're probably gonna say, what are you all gonna do while I'm gone? But I've already thought ahead of that. Very is gonna be with you all. Anyway, I'm not gonna be that far away from you guys. I'm going to Verwanaque Island near Muskoka, Ontario, Canada. Lisa, that is 338.1 miles northeast across the United States-Canada border and is in Lake Huron. Me, that's right. But we'll still talk to each other on my laptop. Well guys, I got to go. I'll see you all in a few weeks. Everyone, bye JD. I get in a cab and it drives me to Lake Huron. Naruto is with me too. Naruto, I'm really excited to be on Total Drama Revenge of the Island with you. Me too little bro. I got clearance via my passport. Naruto, me too. We both hold up our passports. Cab driver, I'm jealous of you too. Total Drama is my all-time favorite show and I always wanted to be on that show. Me, I believe it. We arrive at a dock by Lake Huron. Me, thanks man. What do we owe you? Cab driver, it's free man. Go win that cool mill JD. Me, I will. Thanks man. The cab drove off. Me, ready bro? Naruto, you bet. We ran on the water to Camp Verwanaque and we arrived in less than an hour. We arrived at Verwanaque Island. Me, so this is Verwanaque Island. It's beautiful. Naruto, it sure is. Guys. We both saw the host of the show, Chris McLean. Me, Chris McLean. It's such an honor to meet you man. Chris, same here. JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. I've heard so many good things about you guys. Naruto, we get that a lot wherever we go. Chris, you guys are 2 hours early and the other competitors won't be here until then. Me, I had a feeling we were early. Being a ninja has its perks. I look into the island's forest. Me, wow. The forest is completely different from what I remember seeing on Total Drama Island. Naruto, yet it looks like it's been mutated. Chris, that's because I've done some tweaks to the show. Me, I can't wait to see them. Chris, I loved the songs you all did on Total Drama World Tour. That was awesome. Everyone has great singing talent. Chris, I'm glad you like that JD. Let me give you both a tour of the island. Me, okay. We go into the mess hall. Chris, this is our mess hall where you can talk to all the campers and have some time before the challenges I'll be giving you all. Naruto, it's really nice man. Chris, thank you. This is my friend Chef Hatchet. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you Chef Hatchet sir. Chef Hatchet, pleasure is all mine soldier. Me, I had a feeling that Chef Hatchet was a soldier or sergeant for the Canadian Army, so I had to be respectful. Chris, that's okay. Chris showed us our cabins where we'll be staying for the next 8 weeks as well as the ceremony site. Chris, that's the campsite for you. Me, it's really cool, man. Also, we have something to tell you both about Naruto's background. Chris, alright. In the cafeteria, Naruto took Chris and Chef into his mindscape and explained the full depth of his dark background to Chris and Chef and were crying. Chris, crying, Naruto, that is really horrible. Chef, that kind of stuff would give even the hardest soldier nightmares for life. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Naruto, it's alright, Chef. But thank you for your concern. Me, Naruto is now my adopted little brother. He and I are very close to each other. Chris, I can tell. A boat horn is heard. Chris, oh. The other campers are here. Me, I can't wait to meet them. We go to the beach and we saw a boat come in and it had new players on it. Chris, welcome to Season 4 of Total Drama, folks, and we're back where Season 1 took place, Camp Verwanakwe. Anyway, I'm Chris McLean and we have another great series of epic challenges for all of you. The rules of the game are still the same and things have totally changed around here in a totally deadly way. We have lots of life-threatening challenges for everyone and last one standing wins $1 million. Please welcome our campers. Meet Jasmine. Jasmine was an adventurous Australian girl. Jasmine, Australian accent. Wow. This island sure is a beaut. Chris, it's such an honor to meet you, mate. Chris, you too. Jasmine came to us. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jasmine. Jasmine, JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. I've heard so much about you both and you adventures. Naruto, we're very well known throughout much of the world. Me, are you from Australia? Jasmine, I sure am. Me, Australian accent. I love Australia, mate. Welcome to Total Drama. Jasmine, Ripper. Me, normal voice. I actually went to Australia and saw lots of cool landscapes and Sydney is awesome. Jasmine, it sure is, mate. Chris, here's Scott. Scott, just stay out of my way. Me, sheesh. What's his problem? Naruto, he sounds a lot like Sasuke was before we changed him. Me, no kidding. Chris, Mike, who is also Manitoba Smith, Svetlana, Chester, and Vito. Mike, it's such an honor to be here, Chris. Gasps and voice changes, elderly voice, dag blast it. You whippersnappers are always like this. Gasps and voice changes, Italian accent, put your hands up. Gasps and voice changes, Russian accent, let's give them a challenge. Gasps and voice changes, Australian accent, Chide Sheila's. Gasps and reverts back, okay guys, we have to stay in control. JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. It's an awesome pleasure to meet you both. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Mike. You have multiple personality disease? Mike, yes I do. Me, I actually know someone that once had that. But we cured her. Mike, that's what I heard, man. It's gonna be awesome having you both here. Naruto, I can't wait. Chris, here's Dawn. Dawn walked up to us and she was a pretty girl and butterflies were fluttering around her. Dawn, talking to a butterfly, what's that? JD and Naruto are here? I can see that. JD, Naruto, it's such a pleasure to meet you both. Me, same here, Dawn. Dawn, your auras tell me that you both have done so much good for both nature and the world. Me, interesting. You have aura sight too. Dawn, that's right. Me, you would like my friend Vince. He has aura sight and crystal powers. Dawn, I'll have to meet him someday. Naruto, he is great, Dawn. Dawn, I'm sure, and, to Mike, I've never seen so many different colors before. Me, he has multiple personality disease and I think it's cool for him. Dawn, that's interesting. Chris, here's lightning. A boy in a blue jersey came out of nowhere and landed by us. Lightning, hello everyone. Lightning is in the house. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you, Lightning. Lightning, JD. Nutsun. I've heard so many big things about you. And Naruto, it's such a pleasure to meet you. Naruto, it's mutual. Me, I can tell you have a huge love for sports. I should introduce you to my friend Lin Loud Jr. She is a powerful sports master like you. Lightning, I'm honored that you know another sports star, JD. Me, thank you. What sports do you play, Lightning? Lightning, all of them. I'm number one, dude. Me, go get dude. Naruto, Yat. Chris, Amy and Sammy. 2 twin cheerleader girls came. Sammy, my name is pronounced Sammy. Sammy was the nice twin and I could tell that Amy is the evil twin. Amy, stop complaining, Sammy. Me, Lola and Lana in teenage form. Sammy, JD. Nutsun and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. It's so awesome to meet you. Me, same here, Sammy. Amy, stop wasting my time, Sammy. Me, I take it you're Amy? Amy, yet. Just don't get in my way. She walked off. Naruto, sheesh, what is her problem? Sammy, Amy has always been the superior twin next to me. I've always been second class. Naruto, she's like an evil female Suzuki. Me, I can believe it, bro. Mike, that's horrible, Sammy. I think you have a great talent in everything like Amy does. She's just too blind to see it. Me, I agree. We'll do our best to help you. Sammy, thanks guys. Chris, here's Leonard. Leonard was a wizard kid. Leonard, it's an honor to meet you, Chris. I might cast a spell on you if I don't win. Chris, okay. Leonard, JD. Nutsun and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. I've heard so many good things about your achievements. Me, it's mutual. Are you wanting to become a magician? Leonard, I am a magician, it's just that my spells haven't been working out at all. Me, hey, I'll help you when I can, man. Leonard, thank you, JD. Chris, sugar. Sugar, southern accent, oh my lord. It's a real honor to be here. JD. Nutsun. You are awesome. Me, it's mutual. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sugar. Are you from the South in the US? Sugar, I sure am. I'm from Alabama. Me, awesome. Always a pleasure to see a fellow countrywoman. Sugar, same here, darling. Chris, Ella. A girl dressed in a snow-white princess gown landed onto the dock as birds were carrying her. Ella, singing, we've just landed on the dock and I bid you all adieu from the bottom of my heart. Normal talk, it's such an honor to meet you, Chris. JD. Nutsun and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. You are both princes that are perfect for anyone. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you too, Ella. You have a beautiful singing voice. Ella, thank you. Naruto, you would love our friend Lola Loud. She's a beauty pageant queen and a princess. Ella, I'm sure she would be an awesome friend. Chris, Sean. Sean was a paranoid kid. Sean, was that a zombie? Me, there are no zombies here, man. Sean, JD. Nutsun and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. It's an awesome honor to meet you both. Me, same here. Are you training for a zombie apocalypse? Sean, yes I am. Me and my friends at the Loud House had the flu and it made them act like zombies. It was weird. Sean, the zombie flu. That's unusual. Me, it was. It was the influenza virus that was making them act like zombies. Sean, that is weird. Naruto, yet it was. But everyone got better in a couple of days. Sean, that's a relief. Chris, Cameron. A short boy came. Cameron, it's a pleasure to meet you, Chris. JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze? I've heard so many good things about you. Me, it's mutual. Are you an inventor like our friend Lisa? Cameron, I invent lots of interesting things and you know Lisa Loud? Me, yes we do. She's one of our best friends. Cameron, that's awesome. We are both friends in the science world and we have an awesome knack for science. Naruto, I can believe it. Chris, here's Zoe. Zoe was a sweet girl that had a flower in her hair. Zoe, I'm kinda nervous about all of this. Me, it's okay Zoe. This is new for all of us too. Zoe, JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze? This is awesome. It's gonna be so cool to work with you guys. Naruto, I believe it. Chris, and our final new contestant, Alan. Alan, it's so cool to see you Chris. Me, gasp. Alan? Is that you? Alan, JD. Hey bud. We both hug. Me, Alan, it's so awesome to see you here on Total Drama. Alan, I know. Who brought the tartar sauce? Me, imitating Ed, ahahaha. Alan, imitating Ed, eggs, 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 eggs. Me, imitating Ed, if only we had a sack of potatoes. Alan, it's mine Ed. Me, bro this is Alan Bushman. He's my best friend from Colorado. Naruto, it's a pleasure to meet you Alan. Alan, same here. Me, we met when I started 9th grade. He's 1 year behind me. Alan, yep. Naruto, that's cool. Alan, yet. Anyway I'm here to win the $1 million for me and my family. Me, right on dude. Chris, great reunion guys. And finally we have some members of season 1's cast returning. Here's Gwen. Gwen was a goth girl. Gwen, you know how much I hate coming here Chris. Sees me in Naruto, JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. I've heard so many big things about you both. Me, we get that a lot. I saw you on season 1 and congratulations on winning the 100K. Gwen, thanks JD. Chris, Duncan. A boy with a green mohawk arrived. Duncan, stuff it Chris. JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze? Awesome. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you Duncan. Way to kick butt in season 2. Duncan, thanks man. I feel very bad for Courtney though. Maybe I should talk to her. Me, I saw that on season 3. That was horrible. Duncan, yet. But I'm hoping I can reconcile with her. Naruto, you can do it man. And if that fails there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Duncan, that's true. Thank you. Chris, Courtney. A girl in gray came. Courtney, I have my lawyers ready for you Chris. Just in case. Gasp, JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze. This is so cool. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you Courtney. I'm so sorry that Duncan did what he did on season 3. But he wants to try and make it up to you somehow. Courtney, I appreciate you telling me this JD. Me, no problem. Chris, here's Heather. Oh no. Heather arrived as flames appeared in the background behind her. Heather, Chris you know how much I hate this show. Me, so you're Heather. I've seen your dirty tricks. Heather, just do what I say and we'll have an understanding. Me, sorry but I don't take orders from you. Naruto, me neither. Heather, you are so gonna regret it. Me, do your worst. Chris, here's Izzy. Swinging on a vine came Izzy and she was a girl of the wild. Izzy, hey guys. Me, it's an awesome honor to meet you Izzy. My friend Lana would love you. Izzy, it's such an honor to meet you JD. I'm sure she would love me too. Me, Lana is a girl that loves all animals and she loves the wild. Izzy, she sounds awesome. Naruto, she may be 6 but she is awesome. Izzy, I can believe it Naruto. Chris, here's Owen. A big guy came. Owen, woohoo. It is so awesome to be back guys. Me, Owen. How's it going dude? Owen, JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze? Awesome. It's an honor to finally meet my pen pals. Me, same here dude. Naruto, it's awesome to meet you in person man. Owen, same here Naruto. Chris, a lot of reunions are happening today hey? Finally here's Bridget. Surfing on a wave was Bridget. A blonde surfer girl. Bridget, it's so cool to be back. JD. Nutsen and Naruto Uzumaki Nami Kaze are here too? Awesome. Me, it's a pleasure to meet you Bridget. How are things with you and Jeff? Bridget, Jeff is an awesome and sweet guy. I want to win the million so we can start our family. I'm now engaged to him. She shows a diamond engagement ring. Me, congratulations Bridget. Naruto, awesome. Gwen, way to go Bridget. Owen, congrats Bridge. Bridget, thanks guys. Me, this is gonna be so awesome. I can't wait to have some fun. Me, Naruto, Alan, Jasmine, Scott, Mike, Don, Lightning, Sean, Amy and Sammy, Leonard, Ella, Sugar, Cameron, Zoe, Gwen, Bridget, Owen, Heather, Duncan, Izzy, and Courtney stood ready. Chris, and we are going to start right now. It's time for our first challenge. Something I call obstacle course of mayhem. Evil chuckle. We were placed onto our teams. Me, Alan, Naruto, Izzy, Don, Gwen, Mike, Zoe, Sammy, Ella, Bridget, Sean, Jasmine and Courtney were called the Atomic Owls. And the rest were called the Nuclear Bears. The Atomic Owl's logo was an owl with 3 eyes and 2 sets of wings and the Nuclear Bear's logo was a grizzly bear that had 6 arms and a mouth in its stomach. We later saw an intense obstacle course. It was totally over a mud field that had mutant beavers and it had a bridge, a spinning log, bounce balloons, a weaving course and more. We had to go through the course while carrying our team's mascots. I went first and I was against Scott. Scott, I got all of this in the bag. Me, your overconfidence will be your undoing. Scott, we'll see. Chris, go. We ran and got onto the bridge and I pushed Scott over the side and he fell face first into the mud and the beavers chased after him. Me, loser. I got to Naruto at the spinning logs. Me, here bro. Naruto, thanks JD. Naruto takes the owl gently and he ran across the logs no problem. Naruto, here Alan. Alan, thanks Naruto. Naruto gave the mutant owl to Alan and Alan jumped across some tall rock spikes. He got to the other side and handed the mutant owl to Don. Don, thanks Alan. Alan, you're welcome Don. Don swung on a rope and weaved around some giant baseball bat sculptures and she landed in a baseball glove. Chris, the Atomic Owls win. We all cheer and the Nuclear Bears were disappointed and glaring at Scott. At the campfire ceremony the Nuclear Bears were voting while we were watching. Chris told them that whoever gets the toxic marshmallow of loserdom is the one that can never come back. Everyone but Scott got a marshmallow and Scott got the radioactive marshmallow and it burned him bad. Chris, Scott it's time to go. Scott, this can't be happening. Me, it is loser. Amy, JD you're not supposed to be here. Me, I know. I just like to watch. Besides I knocked him into the mud and we won. I'm just enjoying his pain. Schadenfreude. Chris, funny. Me, but you're not gonna take them out of here by boat are you? Chris, no, I've got something even better. Chris showed us a big catapult. Chris, behold the patent pending catapult of losers. Or as I call it, the hurl of shame. Me, cool. Chris, JD, since you knock Scott out, you get to do the honors. Me, with pleasure, Chris. Scott got in the catapult and he was enraged. Scott, you haven't heard the last of me, JD. I will have my revenge. Me, go blow it out your nose, butt face. I pull a lever and Scott was hurled a long distance. Me, whistles, that's a long distance. I hope his lungs can be used as pillows. Chris, laughs, well done, JD. Me, thanks, Chris. Chris, see you next challenge, man. Me, will do. At our cabin I had my laptop computer out and called Lincoln. Lincoln answered. Lincoln, hey JD. Me, hey Lincoln. Did you guys see us on TV? Lincoln, we sure did and you all were awesome. Me, thanks buddy. Oh guys, I want you all to meet someone. This is my best friend Alan Bushman. We went to school together over in Colorado. Alan, hello. Lincoln, it's a pleasure to meet you, Alan. Alan, same here. I've heard all kinds of awesome things about you. Lincoln, well, it's all mutual. Me, yet. Hey guys, come here and meet my friend. Everyone gathered and they saw Lincoln. Courtney, so you are Lincoln Loud. It's a pleasure. I'm Courtney. Lincoln, it's a pleasure. Everyone introduced themselves. Lincoln, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Sammy, I've heard a lot of good things about you and your sisters, Lincoln. Lincoln, I know. I saw your sister on TV. She's like an evil female version of Shizuke. Sammy, who is Shizuke? Naruto, he's my best friend and he's a ninja. He has a very dark past and he used to have this bad Avenger complex in him until we changed him. Jasmine, oh, I've seen him before and he was awesome. Lincoln, yet. Amy is like a much more evil Shizuke. Female style. Sammy, that's a good way to put it, Lincoln. Lincoln, congratulations on winning the first challenge, guys. Me, thanks buddy. We have a long road ahead of us and it's gonna be tough. Lincoln, good luck guys and I hope you win, JD. Me, I plan on having the whole team win. I found a loophole that if the whole team wins without losing a single contestant, that team wins automatically. Lincoln, that's a good strategy. Bridget, it is. I hope we all win. Me too. Well, see ya buddy, we got to get some shut-eye. Lincoln, okay. We'll be rooting for you all. Bye. Me, bye Lincoln. The call clicks off and we all hit the hay. Continues in part 2.